Very good evening, guys. I hope I'm audible. I also saw that. Give me a second. Now is it okay? Now is it okay, guys? Why is it again? Um, okay, guys, give me 2 minutes. Let me just make it correct and then I'll get back to you, okay? Now is it okay? Again, it is happening again. Hi, guys. Now is it okay? Now is my voice coming okay? Oh, that's great. That's really, really great. Now it's clear. That's really, really great then, guys. Okay, then everyone, I'm seeing still students are joining, so I'm just going to wait for 2 or 3 minutes more and then we will move forward, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. So now we can start the session. But before starting the session, am I audible to all of you clearly and loudly? Am I audible clearly and loudly, everyone? Everyone, am I audible? Oh, great. So very good evening, everyone. Very good evening. So how are you guys? How is everyone doing over here? How are you guys? How is everyone doing over here? That's really, really great. I'm also doing very well. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, guys. Okay, so you guys got a week break as well in between. So this time we are going to start with our week number 15, which is going to be Introduction to Flask and APIs. So are you guys excited for this? Are you guys excited for this? Come on, let me see the excitement from your guys' side. Are you guys excited? Great. Hi, Meenakshi. Really, really great. And guys, let me tell you, this time you guys are going to do something crazy. We are going to do something crazy sessions. We are going to use Google Colab, but we're not going to do coding here. We are going to do the coding in some other platform today. Excited? Excited then? Excited to do the coding in another platform today? Come on, I'm not getting responses from everyone. Great, great, great. Okay, then let's start. So today the agenda is going to be 7 parts. Part number 1 is going to be e-commerce, customer management system and pre-quiz. Part 2, getting started with Flask. And part 3 is going to be understanding APIs and setting up SQLite and implementing Get APIs in Replit. Yes, we are going to use Replit in our today's session. Then for tomorrow, we will be covering our part 4 and part number 5. And for the last session, that will be on Wednesday, we will be learning about, yeah, now it looks fine. We will be doing our challenge as well as the part number 6. We will be doing our challenge as well as the part number 7. Now, am I audible, Sudha? Now, am I audible, Sudha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So, guys, now we are going to first start with the AI tool of the week, that is Reka AI. So, anyone over here ever heard about Reka AI? Ever used Reka AI? Anyone? Okay, what about others? No, no, no. Okay, okay. Which paid version are you talking about? So here is Reka AI. I'll just continue with Google. And here it comes, my previous conversation. So yes, because as we are going to learn about Flask in a particular week, So that is what I have searched over there before as well. That is how to use Flask on Collab. So I'll just show you guys that. Hi, can you show me how to use Flask on Google Colab? And it should not give me error. Give me error. So see how I'm getting the response. But let me clarify one thing before only. Flask I can import in Google Colab, but I cannot use that in Google Colab. For that, I will be using Replit. I am using Replit. So can you tell me how to use? Can you tell me or can you explain me how to use Replit? Absolutely. Replit is a great online IDE. So it is saying everything that go to Replit, sign up for a free account using your email, Google or GitHub account. If you already have an account, log in, create a new Ripple. So here you are having multiple things what you can do over here. Okay, I'll be showing you guys step by step what we are going to do. I just have to do one thing, that is log out from my account, which I guess it is logged in my laptop. I'll just log out and we'll show you guys step by step how we have to do it. Okay, so now guys, this is our Reka AI over here. Are you guys clear with Reka AI? Is everyone clear with Reka AI? Anyone is having any doubts? Wait, let me just close it for now. And now, first of all, what we will do, for what purpose it is used? Are you talking about Reka AI or are you talking about Replit? Reka, it is an AI just like ChatGPT and all. We use it for whenever we get stuck to ask the question. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So now what we are going to do is part number one, e-commerce customer management system along with the people. So here is a challenge. So I am showing you guys a challenge, but I'm telling you guys beforehand on Google Colab, it will not be able to be done. Let me just show you guys a live proof as well. If I will run it, there is a most probably I'm going to get an error. Let it be. Let it run. Let it run. As you guys can see, first part it is done. SQLite part is done. Inserted default customers into the database. Flask, it is showing there is a development server. Do not use it in production deployment. Use a production WSGI server instead. And it is running on this HTTP. What I will do, I'll just copy it, this link, whatever it is given me in the output, I'll just paste it over here and we'll see if it is running. What I'm getting that the site cannot be reached. That means I cannot use Flask. I cannot integrate my web applications over there in Google Colab. So for that, I have to use another IDE. And that is why we are going to use Replit in this particular part for Flask. and the API. I hope this thing is clear that why are we going to use the another platform for this particular thing. I hope this part is clear. How about others? How about others? We will be coming to that point as well. In simple language, if I'll say, I know right now this thing will be a little confusing that what is this? What kind of output is this, right? I know it will be a little confusing for you guys now. You will be thinking that what is this flash? Why are we getting the output like this? But we will be learning about all of this one by one in a part two. Don't worry about it, okay? And in simple language, if I'll say Soumya, in simple language, if you will see in the step number one, what we have, what is it? Create the database and insert the sample data. So if you will see, inserted default customers into the database because we were inserting into database with the help of SQLite library. It is done, and I am getting the output as well, but it is not stopping. If you will see, this thing is not stopping. That means it is still it is trying to connect this database with this platform over there, with Google over there. Or if I will not even say Google, with HTTP. With HTTP, it is trying to connect it. And it is telling me that on this port it is running. But when I am copying this port or when I am going on this port, I am getting the message that this site cannot be reached. That means the connection is not getting established. And for it is also written press Ctrl plus C if you want to come out of it. Ctrl plus C to quit. So right now I did that, but it is not happening for now. What I will do, I will just stop it from there. Now is it clear, guys? I hope this output is clear for now. Jadeep, Meenakshi, I'll come to your doubt as well. I'll answer this as well. Just wait for some time. In part number 2, we are going to learn. In Colab, I will be showing you guys the codes. I will write each and every code on the what what do I mean is I'll just give you guys the code in the Colab and you guys can copy and paste those code in Replit. Okay? So Colab for now will be like your notes, which you guys can copy paste in Replit. Okay? Okay, Sudha?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. I know it will be a little confusing for you because this is a very, very new concept. I know. So any doubts,
So
just
we
let me
have
know.
so we have to wait until you are going to give us a code. We don't have to do anything. We just open a collab, right? That's it.
I'll tell you how to do it in Replit. I'll give you guys the code. You will copy paste it in Replit. I'll show you. I will myself copy paste only. I'll first show in Colab. I'll explain that and we'll go on Replit. Okay? And then it is saying step number 2, fetch a specific customer by ID. So for that, we are going to use an API, that is get API for here. So I can't run any of this because yes, I will get an error. I'll show you guys each and everything on Replit. Then it is showing register a new customer with the help of post API. So everything we are going to do that is on Replit this time. So no, we are not going to create dashboard. We are going to create a proper website page. We are going to create a website page. You can say like that. Okay, Sukriti? So my main motto to show you guys this challenge was just to prepare you guys what we are going to do this time. I'll come to your question as well, Sudha, but in the next part. For now, I just want to see, are you guys excited for this now? Are you guys ready to learn APIs, Flask with me? Yeah, API, I just told now, Sudha, we will be learning about APIs in our next part. For now, I don't want to confuse anyone. We will learn each and every step, but slowly. Okay? Yeah. Yes, Minakshi. Yes. Flask. Then API. Yeah. Part 2 and part 3. We will learn about that. Yeah. So now without any delay, let me just give you guys your pre-quiz, and then I'll show you guys how to do it first on Colab, and then I'll show you guys how to use Replit in a next to next step. Okay, everyone, I have sent you all the link of your pre-quiz. Did you all receive it? Did you all receive it? Okay, great. Okay, guys, please perform your pre-quiz and let me know your marks and stuff. I'll be on mute till that point. Okay?
Okay, everyone.
Okay, everyone. So now we can start the session again. And everyone is done with their pre-quiz. Very good, guys. You have done a really great job in your pre-quiz. Okay, so now we are going to move forward with our part number two. So, guys, in part number two, we are going to learn about Flask. Getting started with Flask. So, Meenakshi and Sudha, both of your questions will be answered here. What is Flask and what is API? Both of them I will answer now. Give me a second. So, what I was saying, first of all, here comes getting started with Flask, that is understanding Flask. So, what is Flask? So, Flask is a lightweight Python framework. Flask is a lightweight Python framework which is used to create web applications as well as API. Think of it as a tool that helps Python talk to the web. And what is API? An API is Application Programming Interface. It is a bridge that allows two applications to communicate and share the data with each other. And why is it popular? Because it is simple and easy to learn. Even beginners can understand it quickly. It is lightweight. It does not require unnecessary files and configurations. It is flexible. You can build anything from small projects to big web applications. And it is great for APIs. It helps connect your Python code to websites, mobile apps, or databases. I hope now what is Flask and API is clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Great. How about others? Meenakshi? Meenakshi, that's great, Subhadeep. Great.
Ma'am, 1 minute.
Tell me.
Ma'am, you told that the tool helps Python to talk with the web. But what the collab is doing, ma'am, the same thing, right?
In Collab, I'm not talking to web, na?
It is inside, right? Only the collab we are doing as a notebook inside. It's not going and
Yes,
discussing with the web. Okay, okay, fine, fine.
yes, yes. Okay, so what we are going to do now, next thing, that is when to use Flask. Whenever you want a quick and simple web app, you can say like that, like a page that shows live weather updates. When you need an API, Flask is great for building APIs that send and receive the data. When you need full control over your project, unlike big frameworks like the Django, Flask let you customize everything. For learning and experimenting, perfect for beginners, learning how web apps work. And when not to use, when you need a big feature rich website. The Django or other frameworks might be better. If you want built-in authentication, admin panels or management, then Flask will not be able to do everything. By default, you will not be able to, you have to build them. If you need a large team project and lot of built-in features, Flask will require manual setup and that will just be very, very time consuming and it will just increase your work. So instead of that, we prefer the Django if there is a very large team project. So this is Flask. I hope you guys are clear till this point. I hope everyone is clear with this point. Great. Now guys, let's do an example. A random motivational quote website. Scenario is, imagine you have a motivational quote website that shows a random inspirational quote every time someone visits the page. If they refresh, they see a new quote. So first of all, what I have to do, I have to install the Flask. So to install anything in Python, we use only one thing, that is pip install. Right? Same thing. As Flask is a library, it will get installed. It will get installed in Google Colab. It will get imported as well. It will get imported as well. Let it be first. See, getting installed. If I want, I will import it as well. And here in my scenario, I want to pick a random. So with Flask, I'll import random module as well then. Done. Now next part. What should be my next part? But before that, I just want to clarify something, that this Flask Night is very, very important. As Flask is the engine that runs the web server and responds to the user request. Okay. And after that, now you have to create a Flask application. Now, how to create a Flask application is a really, really easy thing, and it is like a step to cram as well. If you guys remember when we were learning about how to import modules, I told you guys about this from part as well in our previous classes. So, this Flask over here, if you guys will see, this Flask, it is the library name, and this Flask is a module inside the library. If you will see that F and F, these both are different. Okay? I hope this thing is clear now. Most welcome. Now, we were creating a Flask application. How do we create? We will take anything. Let me just complete that now, Sudha. We will take a variable name is equals to. We will take the Flask. Flask, which is a module inside the Flask with small f library. Flask with capital F is a module present inside the Flask with lower f library. That is why I'm taking it like that. From the library Flask, import the module with module Flask. Library and module will get changed, and you can face an error in that, Ankita. Okay? Yeah. And after that, I am creating a Flask application. Every time, whenever you are creating the Flask application, what you have to do is you have to create a variable name. Yes, yes, Sudha. You have to create a variable name. Then you, inside the parentheses, we are going to write down double underscore, double underscore name, double underscore. Now, this Flask name, it creates an instance of the Flask app. And this only name underscore underscore name underscore underscore, it tells the Flask to use the current file as the main program. This initializes the Flask application which handles incoming requests. And what does this mean? We are creating a website using Flask and calling it an app. This app is like the brain of the website. It will handle requests from visitors and show the appropriate page. I hope till this point everything is clear. If not, please let me know. I'll repeat again. Everyone, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now clear.
Should I move forward? App is a variable name. From which point you want me to repeat, Ankita? From which point? We are creating Flask app. We are creating Flask. We are creating apps with the help of it. And in the starting also I have told, I will be giving you guys code in the Google Colab, but we will be running them on Replit. Okay, what happened? Okay. Sorry, I didn't got it. Okay, got it. Okay, so for here, okay, in class, if you guys remember when we were learning about OOPS, we used to create an instance, now we used to create an object of that particular class, right? So the same way, with the help of this Flask, which is the name of the module, and this double underscore double name double underscore, we are creating an instance of that particular app which we are going to create. And this thing which is inside the parenthesis double underscore name double underscore, it tells the Flask to use the current file as the main program, which is initializing this application which will handle the incoming requests. Because you can make the changes. Instance, object. Remember the OOPS concept. Instance is the object of the particular class. And here we are creating the instance, the object of the particular app which I am creating. And with the help of that only, I will be able to make the changes. Right? Is it clear, Ankita? Any confusions? Any doubts? Great. Now, guys, we will be creating a list of motivational quotes. So this thing, so we are just going to take a list in which I will be just adding 5 to 6 quotes, just like this. Like first quote is believe in yourself and all that you are. Don't watch the clock, do what it does, keep going. Every day is a second chance. Difficulties in life are intended to make us better, not bitter. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. These are the quotes I have added, 5 quotes. And now the next step, what I am going to do is, that is a really important step. So please listen to me carefully. That is defining the homepage route. Defining the homepage route. So everyone, if I am looking at any kind of website, if I'm looking at this Google Colab as well, do anyone over here have any idea how is it created? How is it created? How is this web app created? Anyone? Anyone? Any idea about it? How is this created? How or whenever we shop on Amazon, we shop on Flipkart, we use those apps now. Any kind of app. How is that app created? How can I see those interfaces? Anyone over here has any idea about it? Yes, HTML, JavaScript, CSS. Yes, very good, Ankita. Using front end. And if you guys remember, in front end, we have H1. We have H1. Yes, HTML. HTML. So HTML plays a vital role in web application. And that is also we are going to use in today's session. Just see this, what I have done. So first of all, just see the code. I have created a code. First of all, app root, because this is very, very important. You guys have to cram this line only, that whenever you are going to define a home page root, you have to give this. And then I'm creating a function in which I'm giving home, and inside I'm giving quad is equal to random dot choice quads. That from the list of quads, yes, you can say like that. You can say like that. H1 is not a hyperlink, Meenakshi. H1 is used for heading, not hyperlink. That is headings in text 1. Okay. Let me just complete that. Then I will show you guys the explanation too. Then with the help of random dot choice, that is choice function, I will choose randomly any one quad out of those 5. Okay. And then what I'm doing, I'm returning. With the help of F, I'm returning H1. H1 is heading. This stands for heading, that is heading tab in HTML. Heading tab in HTML. Motivational quote of the day. So this line will come as the heading, and under that line, what will come? After that, what is happening? P. P stands for paragraph. P stands for paragraph. Quote. The quote which we have chosen, which my compiler has chosen randomly, that thing will come. If I will run this, yes, I'll get this. Give me a second. I haven't run this. Most probably, yeah, I'll not get the error because I haven't launched Flask yet. First of all, let me just tell you guys what's happening over here. Then we will launch the Flask too. So first of all, guys, give me a second now. Okay. First of all, we are using app root, which is going to define the root for the home page. Okay, guys, whenever, just see this. I have highlighted this. Guys. Can you see the slashes? Over here? So what if there will be no slash? I'll get a error message that the site cannot be reached. Right? That the site cannot be reached. This is the thing I'll get. So this means when a user visits the root URL, this function will run. This is very, very important to define the root for the home page. To define the root of the page on which I want to get redirected to in simple language. Then def home, this is the instruction for what to show when someone visits the home page. Then select the random quote from the quote list. Each time you refresh the page, a new quote is picked. Then what we are doing, we are returning. It will return the HTML content for the web page. Displays a selected motivational quote in a P tag, that is paragraph tag, under the title H1 tag, that is heading tag. For example, the chosen quote is sent back to the visitor, displayed like that. Like how I told you, motivational quote of the day, and inside and in that, this is the heading H1, this is the paragraph. Is it clear, guys? Yes, home page, Meenakshi. You're correct. Now I want to run the Flask app. For now, I'll just run it here only. Replit, I'll show you guys in part number 3. Here, if I want to do it, I will always write down the code like that. If take the thing which we have written inside the flask, name underscore underscore name underscore underscore is equals to, inside the quotes put main. Inside the quotes put main. What it is doing now? This ensures the app runs only if the file is executed directly, not imported as a module. And here you guys will be able to see app.run, host and port. Port I'm taking 8080. That starts the Flask app on port 8080. So ports you guys can change as well, that you guys can search online what port you guys should use. Okay, there are multiple ports which you guys can choose any. And Flask will select a free port dynamically. And you can access it using the generated public URL. Because if I will show you guys now, I am getting an error. Yes, I will get an error because it will not be able to use. And it is showing port 8080 is being used by any other, by someone else. By someone else. And what is happening over here, the port, what does port do now? It specifies where the app will be accessible. It specifies where the app will be accessible. I told you guys in the starting only that it is going to be a very new topic for you all. And what we call port as now, Soumya. So everyone knows every laptop, every computer, every phone has its own IP address. Everyone knows that thing now. Everyone knows this thing. And everyone uses Wi-Fi. Everyone uses this na Wi-Fi. It also have IP. It also have IP address. They have port numbers on which port it is running. You must have heard it is running on port 5001, 6006, something like that. Hmm? Ever heard? Port is like the HTTP server only, you can say that on that particular thing it is going to get run. If it is in the usage by the another app, you will not be able to run it. You have to change the port. You have to change the line. No, port and IP address are very entirely different things, I would say. In simple language, you can call it as the line. You can call it as the line. If that port is not available, you have to change the port as well. This line is not available, go to another line. Like this. Okay, Soumya? Where's another headphone? Yes, uniqueness is there. And Replit always requires the host to be 0.0.0.0 so that it can expose the web app. Yes, port 8080 only we will be using because Replit runs on this port. Other ports may not work. And what does this mean? This is the instruction to start the website on a random, a specific place on your computer that handles that particular website. For that, we will be using the same thing. So what you guys can do, if you want, you guys can cram these two lines because these two lines are going to get used in each and every code for this particular concept. And now guys, with that, we are done with our part number 2 as well. Now, I would like to answer your questions if there is any. Any kind of doubts, any kind of questions you guys want to ask. And I know this concept is very new to all of you. So if there is any kind of doubts, please feel free to ask. Don't be shy. Replit only. Replit only. Host is different. Port is different, Meenakshi. Host is 0.0.0.0 and port is 8080. Both works for Replit together. For Replit, host has to be that only, and port has to be 8080 only. Host is like IP address. Host is like IP address. You can see 0.0.0. That is the syntax of the IP address. It is already pre-installed. If you want, you can do that as well. Yes, every URL. You're correct, Supradeep. Any other questions? Any other doubts? Yes, yes, yes. The module will get installed. Module will get installed. That is also okay, Sudha. Yeah, it is already
Hello,
downloaded, na?
ma'am. I have a
Yes, yes.
question. Yeah, so we don't have to actually install the Flask in Colab, right? Because we are going to use Replit.
Yeah, you
Okay,
don't
okay.
have to have, basically it is pre-installed. So you do not have to. In Replit only we are going to use it. That is correct. Any other questions? Any other doubts? This ensures the app run only if the file is executed. Only if the file is executed. If you have not run your file yet, it will not run. It is going to make sure of that. Okay, Soumya? Any other thing you guys want me to discuss? Flask is a library, a module, and Replit is the place where we can use that library or module. Okay, Meenakshi? Yes, 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 you're correct. You're correct, Soumya. Yes, library which is used for web frameworks. Yes, Sudha, yes, we are going to do that. Any other thing you guys want me to address? you will get an error. Like, yes, it is invalid syntax. What does the host mean in here? Okay. In Flask, when we run the app now, by default, Flask runs only on your computer. It does not allow other devices to open it. So that's because Flask uses a default host 0.0.0.0, which is also known as the local host, only accessible on your own machine. Okay. So with that 0.0, sorry, I made a mistake. So what happens now? If I'll show you guys that if possible. So what happens? So by default now Flask uses default host, or you can say the IP address like this. Okay, which only allows to run the web application on your computer. But this 0.0.0, that means it will be able to access on any other device as well. Any device can access it. Right now, if I will create any app, I will be able to share that link with you guys, and you guys will be able to see that in your as well, in your laptops as well. That is the public access server, you can say. Okay. See, Sukriti, Python is not only limited for the data analysis. You can do multiple more things as well, which we are doing over here in class today. Okay. I hope I have made myself clear now. Great. Okay, guys, so let's do one thing. Now, I don't want anyone to get very, like heavy with the concept. So let's go on a break now. It's 9:10 till 9:20 to 9:25. You guys can have your break, and then we will move forward. Okay? Then we will move forward with part number 3. You guys take your break, go through the concept which we have done till now, and then we will move forward. Okay? Okay, great. Now I'll be on mute. You guys can enjoy your break. Okay, everyone, let's start the session again. Breaks over. Is everyone here? Is everyone here, guys? Guys, is everyone here? Oh, great. Okay, now guys, we are going to use our part number 3. We are going to learn about a part number 3, understanding APIs and setting up SQLite and implementing Get APIs in Replit. So we are going to understand the APIs, HTTP methods, in the language of APIs, understanding and implementing Get API and implementing Get API by IT. Okay, so all of this we are going to learn. First of all, we will be understanding about API. What is this API? I have just discussed in the class in part number 2 as well. So what is an API, guys? It is a messenger. Application programming interface, which is a messenger that helps two different applicants talk to each other. Imagine it as a waiter in a restaurant. The user, tells the waiter API what you want to eat. Request. The waiter goes to the kitchen, the application, and tells the chef what you want. The chef prepares the food and hands it to the waiter, the response, and the waiter brings the food to your table. This way, you do not need to know how the kitchen works, you just instruct to the waiter. And this is what API is going to do. This is what your API is. APIs are very, very essential for the application to share the data. For example, a food delivery app needs to get menu data from a different restaurant. Saves time. Instead of building everything from scratch, apps can use existing APIs. Automate processes. APIs can automate tasks like sending emails, processing payments, or fetching the weather update. So we have some real world examples as well, like food delivery apps, Zomato, Uber Eats. When you search for a restaurant in Zomato, the app uses an API to fetch the menu prices and delivery options directly from the restaurant's database. Social media, Instagram, Twitter. When you scroll Instagram, it uses APIs to fetch new posts like comments and stories. Instagram's API allows the developers to create the tools for scheduling posts or analyzing the followers. These are some real world examples of your APIs. We are using both of the apps in our real time code now. Every day we are using them. And how do we communicate? APIs communicate using request and responses. Request, asking for information. A request is like asking a question, what's the weather today? The app sends a request to a weather API with the city name. Responses, getting the answers. A response is the answer to your question. It's sunny and 25 degrees Celsius in New York. APIs usually send responses in JSON format, a simple yet structured text format. Now, here's what a response looks like. It looks like a dictionary. And when to use them? They are great when you want to get the control. When you need to get the control, when you need to connect the two apps together. At that time, it is very, very useful. And when you need data from an external source. A weather app gets live data from a weather API. And when not to use, when the app works offline, which is very rare actually. If your app does not need internet or external data, APIs aren't necessary because they are web works. It is going to work on internet. And you don't want to show the data because if your app handles sensitive or private information, avoid exposing it via API. Just avoid that part, no? So that is what is API, when we can use the API, how do we use the APIs, when to use, when not to use. Any doubts in this particular point? Anyone? Everyone is clear? What about others?
Ma'am, that means API is going to be the interface from the request to response.
Now guys, let's speak the language of APIs. Let's talk about some HTTP methods. What are those first? These are like the verbs that tell the API what action you want to perform on the server. Think of the server as the library of the data. You interact with it by asking, get, by asking, adding, that is post, updating, that is put, or deleting, that is delete something. 4 APIs we are going to learn. 4 HTTP methods we are going to learn. You can say like that. You can say like that, or you can say API is a medium in between both of them. Get is retrieve data. Asking, show me the menu at a restaurant. Post is add new data, place a new order at a restaurant. Put is updating the existing data, change the delivery address for my order. Delete is removes data, cancel my order at the restaurant. So get, post, put and delete. All of these are HTTP methods. Now guys, let's just start with our GET API. Understanding and implementing GET API first of all. The GET method is used to retrieve the data from a server. When a client, like a browser, sends a GET request, it asks the server to return existing data without modifying anything in the database. In our case, we use GET to fetch the list of products stored in the SQLite database. So we will do it one by one, okay? So when to use GET? When you want to retrieve the data from the database, when you do not need to modify or delete any data, when fetching a list of products, user, orders, etc., when displaying the data on a web page or mobile app, or when performing the search query, like show me all laptops under 50,000. When not to use, when you want to insert, because get is only for asking. When you need to update, put. When you need to delete, delete. When handling the sensitive data, don't ever use it. When dealing with the very large data set, get is meant for reading only. You will not be able to do anything else with that. So that is our get API. Now guys, let me show you one thing what we are going to do. So first of all guys, let me show you guys what is Replit, how do we use Replit and all. So here is a link for Replit for you guys. I'm sending you guys this link first. Everyone received the link of Replit? Everyone got the link of Replit? First of all, let me log out and let me just delete my apps, whatever is there. I'll show you guys from the very starting. I want you guys to listen to me very, very carefully for that part. You guys will be redirected to this particular page, which you guys can see over there on my screen. Login. Continue with Google. It will ask you for your name. Why are you here on Replit? Some questions it will ask. You just have to answer. Okay. And then what you will be able to see, you will be able to see something like this. Clear? Clear till this point? Now in this page, what we are able to see, we are able to see multiple things. First of all, so here is how to create app. If you're already having anything code or something, you just can import the whole file as well. There is a home option. There is apps, whatever apps you will create, as we are going to use the free version. So 10 apps we can create. Okay, total 10 apps. Integrations, usage, everything is over there. But here the main thing which you guys can see is this explore more option. If I will click over there, here you will be able to see developer framework. That is the main thing which we are going to use. But before that, let me show you guys this as well. This is your, hi Mac, what do you want to make? This is your inbuilt AI. Again, I'll show you guys what AI it is using. First of all, what you have to do, go on Replit, create your account, use the free version, then click on see more, select developers framework, click on developers framework. You will be redirected here, then click on create. Select the language you want to use. I want to use Python. Then give the title. I am giving it the title as Flask and create app. This is how we have created our app. Are all steps clear till this? Are the all steps clear till this point?
Ma'am, first we have to go and put the replit.com. So it went in.
Till this
Can you
point?
can you hear, ma'am?
Everyone, I'm asking something.
Ma'am, can you hear?
I'm repeating, first replit.com, create your free account, then click on see more, click on developer framework, click on create, select Python language, give the title, and then click on create app. Clear, guys? Clear, everyone? I'm asking something. Okay, I'm going to repeat it again. First, go on Replit app, sorry, Replit page, create your account, the free account, click on see more, click on developer framework, click on create, click on select the language Python, name the title. Here I have given the name as Flask, the app named as Flask. Then click on create app and you will come over here. Is it clear now, everyone? Is it clear now, everyone? Guys, I'm asking something. Please do reply.
Ma'am, it's telling unable to log in. I'm just going inside again. Let me check it.
Sudha,
Yeah, ma'am.
clear?
No, ma'am, it's going on 1 minute, ma'am. Let me go inside. So first
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let me just put on my headphones. Yes. Someone was saying something. Yes, Sudha.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, first when you go inside, it is asking personal work or client projects or
That
something
is
else. What
yours.
brings you? Huh?
That is yours. I told you guys in the starting, na, it will ask some question. Just do it as your own.
1 minute, ma'am. I'll go inside to the personal project. Then what we have to do? If you want to, if you wear many hats, pick what you do most often. So developer, right?
Hmm.
Sure.
That depends
Okay.
upon you. Whatever you want to do, just put it over here. That doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Now we have to put so all the things we have website or land page, something
Hmm.
else. Okay. Then what we have to do, ma'am? It goes that Replit can take you from idea to publish the app. How did you hear about Replit? Something else it is asking.
LinkedIn. Put LinkedIn.
Okay, LinkedIn. Okay, fine. Get started. Okay. Ma'am, it is selling free. Compare
Yeah,
Replit
yeah. Free
plans.
only we are going to do.
But
I
it
will
is
not.
not showing, ma'am.
Uh, by default only it will start now.
No, it is telling that Replit core 25 per month. Dollars 25 per month.
Yeah, it will be showing the free version as well. It will not ask you like that.
1 minute, ma'am. Let me check out. Let me.
Anyone else is facing the same issue?
Ma'am, can you please check,
Ma'am,
ma'am?
I am facing an issue. Somehow I have used Replit 5 years ago, and it is showing my free trial is up. So I have to
Free trial is
log
up
in.
there because 10 apps only it gives, na? 10 apps only it gives. You must have created 10 apps. Delete all of them. You will get all the chances again. Or else what you
Oh,
can
okay,
do, use
okay.
another email ID. Use another email ID.
So I have deleted them. So will it be reset again?
Yeah, refresh it. You will be getting all those 10 apps again. I
Okay.
also did the same only. I was also mine was also exhausted.
Ma'am, can you check it, ma'am?
Mm, yeah, I'm checking. Give me, send it. Sudha, select the first one, na, the starter free one.
No,
Why are you going?
no, ma'am, I couldn't do that at all. It is only showing $25. That's it.
Click on it, na.
I did. It's not going, dear.
Is this problem coming to some other people as well? Please do let me know, na.
Yeah. It went inside, ma'am. It is showing that to plus create app. That's it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Then after
Very
that,
good.
I told you the steps, na. Perform all those steps.
1 minute, ma'am. I went to create app. Then what we have to do?
Let me just show you from the starting. Okay?
Yeah, please. Sorry, ma'am.
No problem. You will be able to see this. Go on explore more. Click on developers framework.
Ma'am, bit
Then
slow.
click
Bit
on,
slow. Oh, ma'am,
yeah,
bit slow. Please,
bit
please.
slow. Go on explore more.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Click on developers framework.
Okay. 1 minute. Explore more. Yeah, developer framework.
Create.
Create. Yes, create.
Select Python.
Oh, yes. Replit.
Name the app. Click on create app. I'm not going to create anymore because already I have an app. So I will just go on my apps option here. Here already my app is there, the Flask. I'll just click on it and I will come over here again.
What I will put for the title, ma'am? Something else, right? Just
Same also you can put Flask, practice, classwork, anything.
practice. Okay. Then create app, right? We have to press create app.
Yes, yes.
Welcome to
Now
the
should I move
workspace.
forward? Should I tell you guys the next steps now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now here you guys will be able to see this tools and file options, right? Click on that. Just type main. Click on main.py.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Sure. Click a new tab, anything, you will be able to see. Let me just do it again only. You will be able to see plus tools and files option.
No,
Click on that.
no, I didn't
If
see
you're
that
not
at all.
able to see, click on plus. Click on plus, then
Yeah,
also
got
you will
it,
see.
got it. Got it. Yes, yes.
In that search for tools and files, click on main.
Okay.
Select main or just type main. You will get this main.py file. Click on this, open this file. In
Yes,
this file, we are going to do all of the things.
yes, I did. Got it. Thank you.
Most welcome. Any doubts till this point, anyone? Any doubts till this point, anyone? Yeah. Just do it till the. I will just write down the code to explain you guys. Should I start? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're on the right path. Soumya, which part you want me to repeat again? Soumya, which part you want me to repeat? Created the app now. You will be able to see this. In that, you have to type main. You have to type main and click on it and open main.py file. In that, we are going to do our code. Okay, so Pradeep, you have to select main.py. Main.py. Great. Done, Soumya? Very good. Okay, let's do it now. Let's do it. Okay, guys, after that now, I am going to show you guys what we are going to do. So here you guys can see the code which I have copy pasted over here. That is from Flask, import Flask. I'm taking two more things, that is request and JSONify. In new tab, you will be getting a search option, Meenakshi. In that, please type main.py and click on it. It will get open. In main.py file, that empty file, we are going to create our code. Okay, Meenakshi? Okay, Meenakshi? Great. So, let's focus on this code now. We are taking Flask. In that, we are taking the modules, Flask, request, and JSONify. Request, why? Because I am going to use the get API, which is going to request, which is going to ask the questions, which is kind of a request only, and JSONify for the formatting purpose. Then import SQLite 3, and after that, we are not doing anything. We are just doing the same thing again. I'm just creating the app, and in that, I am just creating a database. I'm just creating a database for so now this particular code, I want you guys to go through. I want you guys to go through this code because this is the code which we have already done in our classes for the last 2 weeks. So please go through this and I'll show you guys directly on Replit how to do it. Okay. You did the wrong thing. In see more, you have to create. You must have clicked on Python icon which was given below. You have to create, then click on Python. Okay? Okay, Ankita? You have done the wrong step. Go on the developers framework and click on create first. The code you guys have already done this entire code in the previous sessions as well. So guys, I am going to show what we are going to do over here in Replit. Please listen to me carefully. Please see over here carefully. Okay? Copied the whole code. Copied the whole code. If you guys will see now, I am getting an error. I'm getting an error. I'm getting this red line. That means I might face an error if I will run this. What I will do for that, I'll go on this plus icon again, tools and files, and here this time, what I will do, I will open the shell. I will open the shell, and here I will say pip install Flask because Flask library is not here right now. Pip install Flask in shell. Press enter. See, package downloading, package is done. Now go on main.py again. Control plus R, refresh. And now if we will see my red line which was under Flask, now it is gone. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Now guys, main.py is done. I have done the split screen, so it will become a little comfortable for me as well to show you. There is the code, and now what I want to do, I want to see the preview of my app. How will I see the preview? If you are not getting the preview option, don't worry, click on plus and here you will get the preview. Just click on it, you will get the option. Okay? And in preview, here it is written the app is currently not running. Run this app to see. I'll click on run. So what it is showing? The app is running. Let me just show you again. The app is running, but there is no web page right now. If you will see. No web page to review. Yes, there is no web page to review because if you will see, I have not written anything. I have not given the app root right now. I haven't given the app root right now. I haven't given the port. I haven't given the host. How will I get a web page? Yes or no?
So we have to
Yes or
put
no?
get, put read, something else for the app.
I have to give the app root first. I have to give the app root first. Then only I will be able to get that. So let me show you guys the get API now. I'll show you guys that over here. Give me a second now. Close. Anyhow, I don't need it now. I will write down the Flask get API. Initializing is done. Initializing is done. I'll show you the code now. I'll give the root. Here is the code. I'm giving the app root. I'm defining home. Return. Welcome to the Flask CRUD API. Use /products. Sorry, /products to fetch the products. I'll show you guys how it is. Okay. I'm taking the app root. And I am giving the /product. I'm not giving only slash. I'll show you guys why. I'll show you guys that why. Then method I'm using get. And inside that I'm just writing down simple program that get products connected with the database, create the cursor, execute this particular thing, fetch all, and in this format you have to show it. And one more thing which I'm doing is Jasonify I'm using. Because if the product is not the part of the product list, I want this message to return that no product found and the error is 404. Error is 404. Otherwise, this is else statement, this is if statement and this is else statement. If this condition is not true, if I am not having any kind of product which is not there, I know, Soumya, this concept is very, very new and it will be confusing. That is why what I have told you guys have to go through the recordings. 2 to 3 times you have to go through these recordings this time. And I'm there on WhatsApp. Anytime you guys message me personally on the group, I'm there to help you guys out. If you want, I will take the one-on-one session too, but not tomorrow. I'll take it on Monday or Tuesday. Okay? One-on-one session also I will do if needed. And also guys, what you guys can do is sometimes what happens, 2 to 3 people are having same doubt. Like in Get API only 2 to 3 people are having same doubt. So just post it in the group. So instead of taking one-on-one session with each person, I can take a whole session for 2 to 3 people together. That also we can do. Is this thing clear? Is this thing clear? But for that thing, we just have to cooperate with each other so that I am also free at that time. You guys are also free at the similar time and then we can just proceed with that. Yeah, great. And yes, you guys have to go through the course. You guys have to watch the recordings again. That I'm not denying. This is the fact you have to go through because this concept is very, very easy. And at last, we are not doing anything. We are just taking the name and the main to run this on the main application. Host, port, they are going to be same. Just one thing I'm adding more, that is debug. Because I want it to get debugged this time. Now, coming on Replit, this is my code. I will.
Ma'am, I have a question. Sorry, ma'am. I have a question. Hello.
Tell me your question.
Yeah, ma'am, can you please go back to the collab page? Yeah, ma'am, what is this 200? I could not hear you. You have told us.
If 404 is for the error and 200 is for the positive one. That yes, it is here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I guess I missed this line. I didn't set that. Right? I guess. List of 200. No, not list of 200. It is like the positive sign. 404. Every time when our site is not working, what it shows in big words. 404 not found. There is an error of 404. So 404 is a number which is like published for error only. And 200 is for the positive one. Yes, server error 404. Every time whenever there is error, you will find the same number 404. And like that only 200 is for the positive one. That yes, it is working.
Ma'am, 200 is for what?
200 positive, it is working. 404 is every time for error. Okay. Now guys, what I was saying, I have given it over here. I will just put control plus S. If you guys will see, I have just copy pasted the code right below the same code which I have written before. I pasted it, control plus S, saved. Now click on this run again. You guys will be able to see this. Welcome to the Flask API. Use products to fetch the products. Can you see? Can you see this? This is looking like a web page. This is looking like a web page. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Let me show you guys one more interesting thing. Now here, can you guys see this? Let me show. This pin option, right? If I will click on this, you will be able to see this QR code. Let me just make it a little, yeah, like this I will do. Okay, this pin option. Guys, scan this with your phones. Here's a scanner. Scan this with your phones. Did you guys scan? Did you guys scan?
Not yet, ma'am.
Okay. Who has scanned and what is it showing? Supradeep, what is it showing? What are you able to see?
Yeah, it is showing the thing that was being shown in the preview part. The same line here.
Are you able to see the same line? Welcome to the Flask
Yeah,
CRUD
yeah.
API. Use products to fetch the products.
Yes,
Same
yes,
thing.
yes. Yeah, same thing.
Now, it is to coming here. Now, what if I want to see it here? I want to see it here now. I want to get this. Click on this. Here is one HTTP line is also coming. Copy this. Copy this link. Go here. Put here. And here. You can see this again.
Ma'am, can you please show the QR code, ma'am?
Here is the QR code. Now, I have copied that and I have pasted it over here. And here also again I can see this. And here now one thing it is written that's use slash products. First of all, let's use only slash because in app roots first when I was telling you I was using only slash now. Let's use only slash at the end. Press enter. Nothing happened. Same output. If with slash, I'll use products because it is showing use products, use products, use products. What it is what it is giving, not found, not found because I have to use products, not product. And now when I use slash products, what I'm able to see, the data which I have given in my code, ID1, ID2 and ID3. Is everyone clear? Is everyone clear? Is everyone clear till this point? Is everyone clear till this point?
Yes, ma'am. Can you please show the code again, ma'am? It's not getting it in my phone.
Give me a second.
I'm sending you guys this notebook only because the code is really big. I'll not able to see. I will not be able to tell you guys like that. Sent. Shell is the terminal. Shell is the terminal here, Meenakshi. In this, if I want to like what we call it as download something, we use it with the help of shell. Clear, everyone? Clear, everyone? Should I move forward? Guys, should I move forward? Great. Guys, you got to know now that how we can get the whole thing which is given in the database, which I have added in the database. Now, what if I want to get individual things? For that, I'll just write down this particular code. I will give the app root in which I will add int product ID. There is product ID 1, 2, and 3. I'll just specify which particular product I want with the help of the product ID, and I will get only that particular product over there. Like def get product by ID, same thing till that point you guys all know. Just the thing which you guys have to see is this particular part of the code. The positive ones. If the product is there, what you have to do, return JSONify, because in that pattern I want ID, name, price, stock, everything 200 positive. But if I put the wrong ID by any chance, so that will come as 404 error. And on the same thing, the app debug. Now, if I'll show you guys here, what I'll do, instead of this num, I'll copy that code. Control plus save. Preview your app. Loading your page. Copy this. Put it here. Let it run. Here it is saying this. I'll put products. I am able to see the products. Now what I will do, I will put /1. I'm able to see only the products with ID 1. And now there is no product ID 4, na? 4, 5, there is nothing. I'll put product ID 5. What I'm getting? Error product not found. Error product not found. If I'm taking 3, I will get the product ID 3 because this is the part of the database. So any ID which is not here in my database, for that I will get error not found, and others I will get as my answer, as my output on my screen. Is this thing clear, everyone? Is this thing clear, everyone? Very good, Soumya. How about others? Yeah, that was the last topic for today. Ankita, that was the last topic for today. And I have already told you guys in the class, I will stretch only till 10:15, not much. That was the last topic, guys. We are done with part number 3. I'm just going to add your homework, nothing else. Just if there is any doubts, please do let me know. If there is any doubts, please do let me know. And don't get scared of the codes. The codes are very easy. You guys will get the codes very easily. You guys have done all of these things before. For now, Subhadeep, I would suggest you to just stick with what I have told you for today. This question I will take tomorrow because I don't want to confuse anyone in the session. Okay? Yeah. Just remind me that question again tomorrow. Okay? Please ask that question again. I will take that question tomorrow. Yeah. JSONify is JSON formatting. JSON formatting. This how we write down the list now, that is JSON format. And to show that format on web apps, we need JSONify module from Flask library. Guys, I have added your homework as well. Any question you guys want me to take? Any question you guys want me to take, or should I just send the feedback form now? You guys can please can you guys please let me know? In Replit, you have to do homework in Replit. Just put your codes in Colab, create a notebook as a notes. Create a Colab notebook as a note so that I can also copy paste in Replit and see your homework. Okay? Meenakshi, you have to search for main.py. Main.py is the pre-built notebook which you will find in every app of Python you will create on Replit. Okay? Found? Great. Okay, guys, I have sent you all the feedback form. Please go through this, fill this out, and let me know once done. Okay? Why it is not opening? Thank you, Subhradeep. Thank you, Sudha. Good night. Good night, Subhradeep. Good night, Jadeep. Good night, Sai. Most welcome, Soumya. Thank you. Thank you, Ishwarya. Thank you, Navya. Good night. Thank you, Navya. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to end this session and we will meet tomorrow again. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone.